Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today we will learn how to build a Google login form like Google. Guys, now let's see the final output. Guys, this is our final output. Guys, now that we have seen the final output, let's dive into the coding part. Guys, first we will be creating two files. One is index.html, which is the structure, and style.css, which will help us to style the structure. Open your text editor. Guys, next we will select the folder. Click on open folder and wait for a few seconds. Next, create a new folder. Click on new folder and name it as login form like Google and hit enter. Next, click on select folder. Again, wait for a few seconds and create a new file and name it as index.html. And create one more file named style.css. Guys, we have now successfully created two folders, index.html and style.css. Now let's start coding. First, type exclamatory mark and press tab. Afterwards, give the title as login. Then create a div tag and create an attribute class and name it as input box or box. Next, h2 and sign in. Next, a paragraph. Use your Google account. Next, we will create a form tag. Now the action will be nothing, so we will delete this attribute. Type here nothing and press enter. Next, create another div attribute and name it as class input box. Now select the type as email and required. Also create a class name email. On key up this dot set attribute this dot set attribute open the bracket value comma this value. Next put a semicolon. Space value nothing and save this file. Next we'll create a label and name it as user name. Now save the file and now let's test it. Let's close this part. Okay, and we have now added sign in and Google account. Okay, next we will add the password form. Input text type password class name password and also change class to name. Now this also as required. Then on key up this dot set attribute. Open the bracket value comma this dot value close the bracket semicolon. Next we'll add the password label. Password next save it. Now finally we will create a submit button. Input submit name sign in. Now S will be small here. Value is sign in. Now save this file. Guys, we have now successfully completed the coding part of index.html. Guys, now we will start styling the structure. First type body bracket margin at 0, padding also at 0. Background size cover font family sans serif. Now before doing that, we will first link the style.css to index.html. Type link and press tab. Next type style.css and save the file. Guys, now see the output. Sign in. Use your Google account here. This is now in the sans serif font. Box position absolute, then top is 50%. Left 50%. Transform translate minus 50%, comma minus 50%. Next we'll add the width 25 rem. Padding 2.5 rem. Box sizing. Box must be border box. Yes. Solid. And then we will add the color as hash etc0. Yes, we have now added the box here. WebKit dash border the radius WebKit dash border radius must be 10 pixels. Guys, now we have added a border here. See here. Control Z. Border dash radius must be 8 pixels. Guys, we have now successfully added a border here. Box H2. Margin 0 pixels. 0 minus 0.125 rem. Yes. padding will be 0. Okay, color is okay. Yeah, center. Color is #20 21 24. Done. Font family as Google Send, comma not to sense Myanmar UI. Should put a comma Arial, comma sans serif, sans dash serif. Done. Font size we will make it as 24 pixels, which is okay. Then font weight will be 400. Yes, which is thin. Font size is 16 pixels. And font weight is 400. No, 400. Okay. Next, letter spacing will be 1 pixel. Hmm. One pixel. Next step, line height and 2.5, 1.5. Then margin bottom will be 25 pixels. And the final part, text align center. Guys, next we'll customize the input fields. Box dot input field. Guys, now let's check what we have. Yeah, input box. Guys, now let's type label. Yes. No need of it. Okay. Now position will be relative. Input box label. Input width will be 92%, 93%. Then padding will be 0.625 rem or 10 pixels. Next type font size. The font size will be 1 rem. Next we will add the letter spacing. 0.62 0.062 rem. Margin bottom is 1.875 rem. Border there will be 1 pixel solid and the color will be #cc. C. Yeah. This is okay. Background we will add as background transparent. Next we will add the border radius. Border radius will be 4 pixels. Next we will add the box. Go back here and then here after the first div option, click on the second one and class input box. Yes. Box dot input box dot label, open the bracket, then type position absolute. Next we will add top as 0, left as 10 pixels and padding as 0.625 rem 0. Let's see, the font size will be 1 rem. color gray, and pointer events will be none. Afterwards, the final part is transition, is 0.5 seconds. Guys, here it is. See? Dot box. Guys, next type dot box dot input box input focus. Then this time space label, comma, enter, box dot input box input valid, again type that sign and label, comma, box dot input box input not open bracket square brackets value is equal to null. Close the bracket, press enter. Next, just go back. Okay, now it is fine. Comma dot box. Next at top -1.125 rem and saved file. Next type left 10 pixels. Again type color -1A 73E8. Now save it. Okay. Next type font size must be 0.75 rem. Now save it. Small. Import value. Okay. Guys, next type background color will be white, pure white. Next padding left. Before that, we will set the height will be 10 pixels, and then padding dash left left 5 pixels, and padding bottom right. Padding right will be 5 pixels. Next, dot box dot input box input colon focus. Outline none, and border 2 pixel by solid 1A 73E8. Done. Done. Guys, now let's customize the submit button. Type box space input type is equal to submit. Border will be none, and outline will also be none. Color #FFF. Background color as #1A 73 1A73E8. Save it. Padding will be 0.625 rem and 1.25 rem. Cursor will be pointer. Border radius is 0.31 to rem. Font size is 1 rem. Yes. Next, float right. Or we will do it as center. Now let's customize the final part. Type dot box input open the bracket, open the bracket, type is equal to submit. Hover. Submit dot hover. The background color hash 38 AE6 287 AE6. Yes. Box shadow 0 space 1 pixel 0. Enter. RGB without RGB. A first will be 66, 133, and blue will be 244, and alpha 0.45, comma 0 1 pixel 3 pixel, comma 1 pixel. RGBA 66, 133, and 244, and alpha is 0.3. Guys, now do these steps here. Copy this and paste it here. Paste, and now save it. Guys, this is our final output. Thanks guys for watching my video. Please do like, share and subscribe my channel, and do hit the bell icon to receive the latest updates.